All right, we're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
We're live.
Yes,
Where are
we're
we,
live.
Cody?
It didn't even
We
give
are
me a
in.
countdown.
We are
I'm
in
like, oh my
the
God.
SEMA booth, we're
We
at
are in
SEMA
the car candy booth at SEMA
in the North Hall.
2024 in the North Hall.
It's a lot of words to
So,
remember.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know how many podcasts this is today, but we're pushing 10, I think.
We're gonna try to do about 147.
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's a lot of podcasts, guys.
So we've
It's a lot of
actually
podcasts.
been hanging out, kind of almost like lurking, waiting for Mike Rhines because he's the most popular dude in this booth.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like
understand it.
He's got the longest beard,
So,
so
This
you
is
know.
the beard. Is
and-
that what
and
that is?
It's actually
I'm
what it
actually
is
repping
we
this
didn't know this, but the boat candy products actually make your beard grow if you sniff them enough. So you Illuma Bright, you get some of that. It's because that's
I even trimmed this. I took about an inch off.
I did
Wow,
too.
that's good.
I did too. You can't tell, but
yeah, so we're, like we said, we're at the car candy booth. Car candy has entered the
Yeah.
market with a storm.
you guys have blown up the
And,
last little while.
under the leadership, obviously Ashley had the vision under the leadership of Megan. And, she's brought together quite a powerhouse.
She's built one heck of a team.
Yep.
one heck
And
of a team.
you're in charge of what?
Sales.
Sales.
You're in
and
charge of
distribution.
what? She built a heck of a team, and then they brought on Mike.
Well, I was
And
giving
then,
him a window to talk about what he does. And he's like, well, no.
So I'm the national sales director. I handle all sales and distribution. Anybody that wants to come on board and become a distributor, they call me, or they get to call Bob now.
Yeah, so we got
Or the
a
Bob-
new heavy hitter,
the Bob
Bob
Myers.
Myers. He's
So-
over there getting schooled on the car candy product line.
Yes, he is.
So we were talking about, we were really getting in nerdy deep because we were talking like raw goods to finished product, right?
Uh-huh.
And recipes and all that kind of stuff. And you guys have a unique thing where you guys will like white label for people.
Private label, yeah.
Private label for people, which is pretty unique in the industry because most people don't want to have that recipe out there under
Right.
somebody else's name.
Right.
But you guys just do it. I mean, what was the thought process behind that? Just
So ideally, Ashley always wanted to, be able to push this company. And when you own the raw materials that are used, you open up a lot of different avenues.
Yeah.
So not only creating the car candy line, but Ultra Look as a corporation now can handle the private label and white label options that we offer. So that really kind of makes us a well-rounded opportunity for anybody that's looking for distribution, because not only do we have the car candy products, the boat candy products, but now we can also turn around and white label you your very own products.
Yeah.
I think a lot of misconception between us and a lot of people who don't know about us is they assume that we are a private label company, and it can't be farther from the truth. We literally own the raw chemical distributor that we get our products from.
Yeah,
That's
and the
awesome.
recipes. So that's
And the
that's a
recipes.
big deal because
Yeah.
that means if you guys want to make a small change or a big change, you find something that let's say that's doing a lot of water spots and etching and stuff. You can add or retract some of that acidity,
Yes.
some of the citrus-based stuff that you guys have, and that's really cool to have that kind of control over what you're doing. There's our Canadian friend.
There's
right
our
there.
Canadian friend, eh?
Hello! So there's Charity from Canada.
There's Charity. How you doing?
So tell us about what does it take to be a distributor?
Really, it just takes commitment. We make it very easy. We've taken a lot of the work out for distributors. We offer 3 different tiers, and those are based off of a profit margin.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm looking at your sign. You have MAP pricing, margins up to 65%.
Correct.
I'm assuming that's based on volume, right? And then
In a matter, yes.
in a matter, and then you have a credible technical and training team,
Yes.
support team, right?
Yeah.
So, which I think is great. And the thing that it's like my son was entertaining the idea, and he's like, I'm not sure, Dad. And I'm just trying to open doors for him,
Yeah.
right? And I loved it. You're like, hey, let me send you guys out some products. We'll let you get your hands on them, test it. If you have questions, give me a shout. And I love that. It's like, all right, here's what you're going to be representing. Ask the questions, and then let's talk business.
Yeah.
Right. I love
Yeah.
that philosophy.
Well, that's important. You can't expect somebody to take on a product and not have any type of proper product
Right.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, when I joined on with Car Candy, the one thing that they didn't have was a training program, right? So I spent 5 months writing a training program with a system of products. So when that system of products is used, it's the most efficient and effective way for somebody to get a vehicle done.
Yeah.
So we now train on that entire process in our Car Candy Detailing Academy.
Yeah.
So,
And you guys also go out. I mean, we spend a lot of time details at the round table, and you guys are always out there doing that stuff too. And at the same time, you guys are innovating. You got new products. You guys have released a couple of things
today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
awesome. Five
so
new
there's-
products.
yeah,
at
yeah,
SEMA.
yeah,
5 new
That's
products
awesome.
at SEMA.
Well, last year we released the entire boat candy line,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
6 products. So,
Yep.
you know, while we might have went down in a product because we didn't release a new brand,
Yeah.
we did drop 5 new products. One of them's already been in the market for a while, and we're showing a great success with that product.
That's awesome.
So,
Well, that's exciting, man. We love the energy. We love the branding. We love the
Yep.
family.
So,
And we had
come
to swing
into
by.
North Hall.
booth 12371.
12,371. So I was trying to say that in Spanish.
12,731.
12,731. Nobody seems to be able to get the number right.
12731.
I couldn't. You couldn't.
Earlier this week, it was 12,713 when we did the post for Power
Oh,
Buyer. So
God.
it's 12.
It's in the North Hall.
Just come into
It's
the
in the
North
North Hall.
Hall.
It's got a giant
Take
sign
a
that says
left,
freaking
and there's
car
a big
candy.
thing
Come
that
on.
says car candy. So anyway, thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
thank you guys.
And you
We will
guys,
see
thank you
you
so much for
guys
tapping in, and we will
The
check
rest
you
of the
later.
week at SEMA for the other 200 podcasts.
See ya.
See ya.